Hi guys, Nina Northern Sweden here. Please ignore my mess. I was cleaning up and sorting stuff, and I found my old challenge journal. I don't know if you guys remember it. I lost a butterfly wing here. Used to have similar over there. And I found this guy, and I haven't done anything in it for quite some time. So here's the first page where I'm not done. And this one I think maybe 2 years ago I did anything about this. I don't know if I still have the video up or if I've taken it down or whatever. Or if I never uploaded it. I have no idea if it's still there. But I look at this now and I see so much more that can be done. As you can see, this is kind of, I don't know if you can hear that, see that, but it's yeah, like that. You see it's kind of a raised area. So and all the owls are like that. Yeah, not this guy. He's not, he's flat. And I feel there's so much more I can do with this, and my style has changed so much since I did this. And here again, there's so much else I could do. This is pretty plain. I mean, it's not, you can see the hearts and you can see everything seemed to have a different texture to it. If you look like this, you can see this is sort of a rubbery thing, this is harder, and here's, you can see, so there's a lot of texture here, but I haven't done much about the texture. I haven't done any real highlights. I haven't done any real, like a black wash. There's so much more that can be done. And here's something where I've just been playing with circles and dots. I think this is inspired by Marta from Marmy Small Art, but it never got finished. And here's another one that's not finished. These are scales from pine cones. I don't remember how I did this, if I just twisted the paintbrush or this is real moss glued on. Here's something that's I have glued a lot of pages together, so you can feel it's like really hard and really thick. There's always two sides to every story. This one I would do completely different today. So this is like a darker side and this is like a bright happy side, but I feel the colors are way off. This is such a bad, actually it's not bad, but there's so much more that can be done. Again, a lot of texture, here again. So there's so much more that can be done with this. Now here's the page that I really wanted to show you. These were my doodles at the time. This is what my doodles would look like. And this is, I think it's 2-3 years ago, maybe. Something like that. Anyway, I was thinking about the doodling, and sorry, let me get this guy. So this is like doodles that I did this year, like in the last 2 months or so. Let's see if I have any more. This is just my little notebook. I love this quote. Science described what the world is. Magic described what the world means. I didn't write down where I found it or who said it, but I'm sure you can Google it. Can't talk. Google it. This notebook, by the way, I also changed the covers on. So I was intended to do like budgets from this side. So like write down all my bills and my income and stuff on that side of the book, and on this side I was supposed to, write down good ideas. I have some ideas there, and as you can see, I did pop up the paint a bit. But anyway, so this is my recent doodling, and if we compare compare here. Oh my god, that's tricky to say. This is hugely different. And I believe my doodling has become better. So don't be discouraged if your page look like doo-doo. Because, I mean, you will develop, you will get better. I mean, look at this. This is not even halfway good. And I also went over it with Jess. So I think this is something also inspired my Martha. I seem to remember something she did like this. Was it Martha? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. But, you know, this is my doodling today. And this is my doodling then. So a lot has happened. And this is done with a regular... These are done with Sharpies. And this is done with just a regular pen like this. Just, you know, nothing particular. I kind of like it. This is not a favorite of mine. And this is the one I'm working on at the moment. This is actually a gray pen, so it's kind of nice because it's easier to... If you have a gray pen, then you can also shift the color changes. Like if you see here, this is really like light gray, and then if you do it several times, it gets really dark, almost black. So I feel like that was adding a dimension to it. So, but this is like huge difference. You see my these little parts here, like I did, and that's the same like here. So I kind of used similar elements, even though here I have like an eye, a flower, a little mushroom, another flower, another eye, and here is more abstract. But I mean, the difference in styles, you wouldn't believe it's the same person. Like hugely different. So you will develop as a crafter, an artist, or whatever you want to call yourself. I call myself a crafter because that's what I like the most. Oh, here's my tag page. This is definitely Martha from my... Oops, sorry, pulling up the chair here. This is definitely inspired by Martha, my Miss Small Art. This is not ready, it's not done. I think I was just experimenting with textures, and then I was gonna paint it another day. Same with circles. Now the cover has come undone, but as a crafter, the good thing about being a crafter is that I have a lot of glue, so I can fix that. So yeah, if you feel like things aren't good right now and the stuff that you do right now isn't good, like I would never make a challenge journal that look like this nowadays. So, and if you wonder what this is, I'm gonna craft a bit, so that's all part of that. But like I said, I was cleaning and I found this one, and now I'm inspired. I want to redo some of these pages and also finish off the ones that I started on, like this with the circles and the buttons, and the one with the tags. Where was it? There. Like I want to keep on working on them. And this one I want to change completely. But then again, I'm not sure. It might be fun to keep this and maybe glue in one of these to have as a reference. Sorry about my banana over there. It's to maybe glue this on a thicker piece of paper and put it in here somehow, so I can see the difference, like before and after. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's an idea. Anyway, so don't be discouraged if things aren't as good as you want them to be yet, because you will change, you will develop, you will get better. And if you keep old stuff like this, you will see the changes. you'll see the changes in your work. And like when I started making jewelry, I have some up here that I've just posted online for a sale. Christmas now, Christmas is coming. So like this is one of the more simple one, and it won't focus as usual. Come on, focus. Yeah, there we go. So like this is kind of even and stuff, and when I started making wire jewelry, it was not this even. But you know, we change, we develop. The more you try, the more you work on it, the better you will get. And especially when you see stuff like this, when it's so obvious comparison, like this doodling and that doodling. It's also a big difference in pen size, in the marker size, because here you can see that the lines are a lot thicker than they are here. Of course, that will make a change too, but also the style and the conformity of it, and the I don't know the words. It's escaping me now. I haven't made a video in a long time, so words are hard. So yeah, I think maybe this one, when this is finished, I will glue this one onto a thicker page or something, and put it in here somehow. Maybe just cut out pieces of this and put on like here, so I have both to compare with, and then build on the page. Yeah. Oh god, now I have so many ideas, so many things bubbling up in my head, and I want to do this and that and this and that, and I have too many ideas again, and I should be doing my schoolwork because I'm falling behind again. I should know better. I should not watch crafting videos when I need to do schoolwork, because it won't get done. Oops, this one's loose too. Need to glue that one down, and I need to find the other wing. It's probably somewhere where I found the book. So yeah, don't be discouraged if you're not happy with what you make. You will get better. The more you do it, you will get better. And also try and learn from your mistakes. Okay, I wanted this effect, but when I did this, that happened. Just try it again and see if you did something different, if you need more water or less water, or different texture or different kind of paint. I mean, there's markers, there's watercolor, there's acrylic paint, there's oil paints. Personally, I don't like oil paints because they dry way too slow. I'm too impatient for that. I want acrylic or watercolors or markers, something that dries fast, and also that I can speed up the process of drying if I want to. So I can just put, you know, a hair dryer on it or something like that, and it will dry faster. So yeah, make a challenge journal, put it away, and then a couple of years from now, have a look at it again. Try and remake the pages with the person that you are today, with the knowledge. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to touch these. I'm going to try and make similar pages and see where I am today. What would they look like today? That would be fun. But I really shouldn't, because I'm trying to check this texture. I really shouldn't be crafting, and I definitely shouldn't be journaling. I should be studying. But I wanna I wanna craft. Yay! Okay, well guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna set a timer, and I'm gonna study for at least an hour before I even touch this again. That's my rule right now. So set a timer for an hour, study hard for an hour, and then I can touch this for a bit. Maybe an hour I can touch this, and then I have to study again. Okay. Procrastinators. Did I say that right? Procrastinators. Yeah, our best friend is the timer. Always setting the timer. Okay, now I set the timer for 15 minutes. I'm gonna clean for 15 minutes. Do it. It's a great way to stop messing around. I had forgotten I made this actually. It's so fun. Okay, so see you later, and comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas or anything. Okay, bye bye.